Alright guys, welcome back to the shop. And yesterday I got the bottom of these, the back side of these doors primed, and I also got all my hinges primed and door latches, speaker rings, stuff like that needed to be primed. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the hinges the same color as the truck, the blue. So they've got to be painted the black. The epoxy primer has got to be sprayed with that. The rest of these right here can just be painted black. And today I'm going to take these doors off these stands and hang them on these hooks. I don't know if y'all can see with the light. There's two more down there. We'll hang them in this hole and this hole, and we'll clean the front and prime the front. So that is the plan for today. Today is Wednesday. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon. Tomorrow I plan on epoxy primering at least the fronts and the hinges, and then if I can I'm gonna do the front and back. But hanging them up, they're a little bit close to the uprights. It might be a little bit difficult to spray all the way. Reason I laid them on the stand to do this part. So when I get ready to finish priming them, we'll shoot some video of that and take a chance to get some paint on my camera lens, because I hadn't shot any video. Now this primer is just a regular primer surfacer. It is the shop line JP202 2K primer surfacer, so you do have to have the JH301 2K undercoat hardener, the hardener for it. And it is quite a pain in the butt to clean this primer out of these guns. I would recommend going to Harbor Freight and buying one of those cheap purple sprayers to spray this with. You might have to enlarge the hole in the tip a little bit, but I had quite a fun time cleaning it out of this gun, even with that thinner that I've been using, the lacquer thinner. It just doesn't clean as good as the regular paint. The paint cleans great with that stuff, but this primer for some reason does not. And I haven't tried cleaning the epoxy out with that stuff out of that gun yet. So I know when I sprayed it the last time, I sprayed it with my Finish Line 4 right here, and it was fun getting it out of this. So I got a rebuild kit for this gun. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a new seal in it and try this with the epoxy, because at least I can throw this part away without having to clean the cup, and we'll try that. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna get these set up on the stand, set y'all up where y'all can see what's going on, and we'll get to mixing up some primer and spraying it. I don't know how much y'all are actually gonna be able to see. It's this camera really brings stuff in real close. It's not a wide angle lens like I really need. So anyway, we're gonna get these off these stands, try to hang them up without bumping them into everything. It's a little bit tight in here with this door. We'll do what we can. So I'll show you how I got them hooked. And like I explained, I just hooked them through this hole. And you can see I can get to a lot of this from the back side. I'm just a little bit worried about getting around this pole, but I don't think I really have that much trouble. Of course, when I get them primed tomorrow, actually tomorrow I'll be doing a final block sand on them. And you can see where the stand, it leaves residue. So I'm hoping I don't have to put them back on the stand to do any more painting, because you know, it's going to be a little bit of a trick to paint the bottoms of these things. They're so low. But anyway, I'm going to get over here and get these things wiped down and tacked, and then we'll be ready to shoot some primer. Alright, so I got my tack cloth. We're just going to wipe over them. Yeah, I done went over them with paint prep. See, hope y'all can tell it is picking up. Now, I did use this on the other side yesterday, so I'm trying to find a side that's a little clean. You do want to wear gloves. This stuff is sticky, and it's not fun to get on your hands. It feels makes your hands feel kind of rough. It's sticky. Alright, so we always want to have a respirator on. I got this thing almost full too.
Down by the St. John's Riverside, and I can see Maggie running through the fields full of wild, a free spirit living a beloved life. I've been daydreaming about the South, appreciating those days, growing up in Magdalene, a blessed world in the Southeast. I remember running barefoot, well aware of sand spurs, sitting on the park bench, working on guitar chords. I'm still enchanted by the legendary fantasy electric brunettes, how they would render me helpless by the way that they dressed. I've been daydreaming about the South, appreciating those days.
Alright guys, well I had a little bit of issues that last coat. I think my gun was getting stopped up, but it is extremely hard to see where you're spraying gray on top of gray. Extremely difficult, and these lights really don't help. I got some streaking in that door, but that don't really matter. I think I got enough primer on here that I'll be able to sand it 400 grit and then seal it. I seen what looked like a dent somewhere. I can't remember now exactly where. I think it's down low. I think right in there. You can kind of see it right in there. Just a little bit of dent. It might have been caused by just moving this door around, because I sure didn't see it when I was sanding it and body filling it. But yeah, I might have had a little bit of a run right here. But that, like I said, that don't really matter. We're gonna sand this down smooth, and maybe you can see how rough that edge is on this thing. It's almost like it wasn't atomizing good, but that paint, I mean that primer, once it hits air, it dries very, very quick. So I'm gonna let these dry overnight, and tomorrow I'll get them on the stand one at a time, bring them out, block sand them. If I have to do any repair work, we'll patch it, we'll put a little filler on it, and then we'll be ready to put the epoxy primer on it, and then the paint, and then the clear coat. So I'm hoping that once I get ready to epoxy them, I'll be able to do it all from this stand. And I think I pretty much will. It's going to be a little bit difficult reaching the top because that's almost as far as my arm will reach up. So that might be a little difficult, but the bottom, it's going to be hard to get the bottom too. So I may end up just laying them on the stand like I did, paint the back side, and then put them up here and paint the other side. But clear coating, I'm going to try to do it all on this. So I'm just get one coat. Of course, when I put the blue on, I'm going to paint it all blue. And then I'll come back and mask off everything but where I want the gray. We'll spray the gray, and then we'll clear it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know this is just priming, but you can kind of get the idea of my technique, which ain't perfect. I don't claim to be no professional painter. I mean, I can see all kind of streaks in this paint, but it's hard for me to squat down. My legs, my hip just ain't really strong enough for me to just squat for a long period of time. So we'll get it, and hell, if I have to, I'll put them on the stand and paint them. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and